Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to tonight's Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024 Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity basketball action as your Walpole High Timberwolves host the Wellesley High Raiders in a Bay State Conference interdivision game from the Walpole High Gym. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action in tonight's contest. Nick Piccarilli will be doing the camera work. Both teams come into tonight's game struggling in the first half of the season. Both Walpole and Wellesley stand in fourth place in their respective divisions. The Timberwolves, who will be trying to snap a two-game losing streak, currently sport a 2-5 record in the Herget and a 3-7 overall. Walpole is 3-3 at home, scoring 59 points a game, 4 fewer than they are allowing. After losing to Weymouth 76-71 and Braintree 62-51 in their opening two road games, the Timberwolves tipped Milton 71-53. A devastating 94-91 double overtime loss to Norwood, however, preceded setbacks to Millbury 70-39 and Wellesley 61-55 on January 3rd, just about 3 weeks ago. Walpole rebounded with victories over Framingham 64-38 and Bishop Feehan 67-60 before faltering in their last two outings to Needham 61-53 and Newton North 63-29. The 29 points against the Tigers is the fewest points Walpole has scored since dropping a 57-29 count to Westwood on December 28, 2018. Going back to the 2014-2015 season, the Timberwolves have won 7 of the 17 games played against the Raiders. Ryan McDonald, a sophomore, leads the Orange and Blue in scoring with 143 points. Seniors Jamal Abdal-Khalak with 120 points, Kyle Jordan with 94, and Will Hendricks with 75 follow McDonald. Wellesley comes in at 3-6 in the carry and 4-6 overall. The Raiders have victories over Milton 60-46 and Framingham 56-34 in addition to the earlier win over Walpole. The Red and Black has lost to Natick 54-31, Newton North 42-40, Needham 64-46, Brookline 53-52, and Braintree 57-43. We are getting ready to hear the starting lineups for the two teams. But you know, while we're waiting here, if you're interested in doing play-by-play or color commentary on any Walpole High varsity sport, please contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. Now, I say this almost every single game, and you know what? The telephone's not ringing, the email's not ringing. So listen, folks, I know you guys have got to be getting sick of hearing me talk all the time, so why don't you just give us a call? We'll work with you, teach you how to do this. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to be perfect. Obviously, if you've listened to me in the past, you know I am far from perfect. So please, come back on out and give us a call, and we will be able to work with you to get this thing rolling again. Okay, for Walpole, their starters, Ryan McDonald, Cash Cantrell, Peter LaRusso, Chuck Odendingbo starting tonight, and James Patty will be the other starter for the Timberwolves. We will now have the playing of the national anthem. Please rise for the national anthem tonight. And with the singing of our national anthem, we are ready to begin today's contest. This should be an evenly matched game. Both teams are have basically identical records, identical points for, points against. So for the first quarter here, Walpole will be going left to right on your TV screen. Chuck Odenbigdo jumping and wins the opener. Over to McDonald. McDonald to Cantrell. Cantrell looking for Pate. He's going to drive baseline himself. Gets it out in the corner to McDonald for a three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jason Stevens. He gets it to Tate Banish. Banish back up top to Brady Stevens. Stevens going to his left. Sends it over to Spencer Briggs. Briggs over to Stevens. Stevens gets it back. Going baseline. Throws it up. Almost threw it away, looking for Banish. And knocked out of bounds, but going down hard is Odendigbo. And he will be coming out. Looked like he may have twisted an ankle or a knee. Coming in for Walpole will be Ryan Domino. Wellesley will inbounds with 1 second left on the shot clock. And the ball was blocked. The shot attempt blocked by Cantrell. Okay, Patty will inbounds. He gets it to LaRusso. Peters bringing it up slowly on the left. Goes to his left. Gets it to Patty. Back up top to LaRusso. McDonald's shot is in and out. Coming up, it's Justin Williamson. Over to Briggs. Briggs back out to Banish. No good. Rebound pulled down by LaRusso. He gets it to McDonald. Ryan over in the corner to Patty. Back up to Cantrell. Looking for LaRusso. Nope. Cantrell moving in. Hands it off to LaRusso. Goes baseline. Tries to get it. It's blocked. Wellesley coming back with the ball. It's Stevens for a three, no good. But Wellesley comes down with the rebound, puts it back up and in. It's Jason Stevens. Wellesley gets the first hoop of the game. Domino with the ball. Out to McDonald for a three, in and out. And Wellesley with the rebound again. Briggs with the ball, gets it to Stevens. Back to Briggs, he stops, pops, no good. Rebound comes right down to LaRusso. Peter bringing it down, looking on his right for Patty. James gives it in the corner to Cash Cantrell. Cantrell to LaRusso. Over to Patty, his shot is no good. And a travel called on Briggs of Wellesley. Both teams a little bit cold shooting here in the first just under 3 minutes of play. McDonald will inbound. Walpole gets it to Patty. Sorry, LaRusso. Domino puts it up and in. We're tied here at 2. Stevens with the ball. He's called for traveling. Walpole will get the ball back. Inbounding will be Ryan Domino. And he gets it to LaRusso. LaRusso going to his left. Gets it over to Patty. Patty to McDonald. McDonald for three. No good. Wellesley with the rebound. And the foul, first foul of the game called on Peter LaRusso. And Tate Banish will be shooting 2 for Wellesley. First one is right through, 3-2, Wellesley on top. And the next one is also through. So Wellesley on top, 4-2. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. LaRusso with the ball. Gets it to Cantrell. Cantrell over to McDonald. McDonald coming to his right. Over the corner, back to McDonald. Fakes, going up, stops, pops. Bang, 2 points. Ryan McDonald. We're tied here at 4. Ball comes over to Banish. Banish to Stevens. Foul on Cantrell. Jamal Abdal Kalak ready to come in for Cantrell. 2 fouls on Walpole, none on Wellesley. Comes into the backcourt for Justin Williamson. Williamson looking, gets it to Stevens. And he's fouled. Foul is on Abdal Kalak. His first, the third on the team. Stevens will be shooting 2. First one is good. James Nolan in for Jason Stevens. Chuck Odendigbo back again. Looks like he recovered from his tweak. And Domino comes out. The second one by Stevens is good. Wellesley on top, 6-4 here. Caruso to Patty. Patty to Abdal Kalak. Back to McDonald. 3 points. Walpole goes up for the first time in the game, 7-6. Wide open, and he misses the shot. Banish was wide open and missed that. McDonald with the ball in the corner to Abdal Kalak. Back to McDonald. Around the rim and out. Wellesley with the rebound. It's Stevens. In the corner. And there's a steal by McDonald. Thanks in part mostly to Patty. From downtown, no good by Stevens. Jump ball. And the arrow is pointing Wellesley's way. So the Raiders will inbound. James Nolan in for the Raiders. And the foul on Odendigbo. Stevens at the line, shooting 2. That's the 4th team foul on Walpole, the first on Odin Digbo. First freebie is good, tying the score at 7. And Stevens puts the Raiders ahead 8-7. Long bomb by Stevens, no good. The rebound comes back out to the thing. Stevens goes baseline, out top. Good. That's by Spig Briggs. And 11-7 lead. Will McGrath coming in for the Timberwolves. Peter LaRusso coming out. Wide open for a 3, no good. Wellesley with the rebound. Stevens drives, throws it back out, and they can't save it. It was Nolan trying, but couldn't quite get there in time. Abdal Kalak into McDonald. Ryan gets it over in the corner to Jamel. Jamel's shot is no good. The rebound by Odin Digbo, puts it back up and no good. Rebound on the ground. Odin Digbo again, puts it back up. No good again. Abdal Kalak with it. It's over in the corner, wide open, no good by McGrath. And Wellesley brings the ball back down. Stevens with the ball. Gets it over to Leo Valivas. Stevens goes in, stops. Gets it back out to Nolan. Back to Stevens. Stevens' shot is no good, but he got fouled. Foul is on Hendricks. His first. Stevens back at the free throw line for 2. 4th team foul on Walpole. They're saying Odin Digbo. I'm sorry, the foul was on Odin Digbo. No, it's not. It's on McDonald. Stevens puts the first one in, 12-7. And Stevens' next one is in. 13-7. Stevens will get a one more and makes it. Oh, 7 points already in the first quarter here for Brady Stevens. McDonald for 3, in and out. Ball on the ground. Walpole comes up with it. Jamel will inbounds for Walpole. .9 seconds left. Ball at the feet. Wellesley with the fast break. Comes over. Driving in. Goes out to Jeremiah Correa. Stolen by Abdal Kalak. Goes in, puts it up and in. (14-9), under 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Correa being bothered. Wellesley, no good. And that ends the first quarter with the Raiders of Wellesley High on top, 14-9. Big story has been senior tri-captain, Brady Stevens. He's got, well, he's got the last, oh no, there was a 3 in there by Briggs. So he's got 2, 4, 7. 7 for Stevens. For Walpole, their leading scorer is, we got 2 for Domino, 2 for McDonald, and I'm sorry, 5 for McDonald. He has a 3-pointer in there, and 2 for Abdal Kalak for Walpole's 9 points. As their scoring woes continue here in this game. Like we said, the last time out, they only scored 29 points. And 9, again, isn't going to be doing a whole heck of a lot. All right, ready to begin the second quarter. For Walpole, we've got Abdal Kalak, Quinn McNeil, Ryan McDonald, Will McGrath, and Will, ball thrown away. Odin Digbo. It's Walpole ball. Abdal Kalak inbounds to McNeil. McNeil hands it off to McDonald, who gets fouled. No, he stepped out of bounds. It'll be Wellesley ball. Timeout call by Wellesley. Mike Reedy, the head coach, calling the timeout. All right, coming out for Walpole is Abdal Kalak, Quinn McNeil, Odin Digbo, McDonald, and McGrath. Up top, over to Leo Valivas. He gets it to Nubara Matawingo. Tawingo gets the roll. 16-9. Ball knocked out of bounds. James Patty coming in for Odin Digbo. Abdal Kalak with a fires a shot to McDonald, in and out. And Brady Stevens bringing it down for the red and black to Jason Stevens. Jason Stevens is with the PH. Brady is with the V. Wide, oh, what a fake. No, and he misses. The rebound comes right down to McNeil. Quinn bounces it over to Patty. Patty saves it, but throws it right into the hands of Brady Stevens. Brady underneath to Jason Stevens, and he puts it up and in. Wellesley doubling up on your Timberwolves right now, 18-9, with 6:18 left to go in the half. All right, coming in Luke Gaba for Walpole. He'll be joining Quinn McNeil, Jamal Abdal Kalak, James Patty, and Ryan McDonald. All right, Gaba gets it to Patty. Patty to Jamal. 3 points. 18-12. Walpole down by a half a dozen. Brady Stevens with it. And Luke Gaba climbs all over him for his first foul. First on Walpole in the quarter. Inbounding will be Tate Banish. He gets it over to Leo Valdivas. Over to Mad Tawingu. Back up to Valdivas. Valdivas to Stevens. Brady goes, drives, and gets fouled. Foul is on McNeil. His first, the second on Walpole. Stevens at the line again, shooting 2. Stevens is 7 for 7. Now he's 8 for 8 at the free throw line. And the next one is through. Wellesley's lead back up to 8 again, 20-12. Luke Gaba bringing the ball down in the corner. Abdal Kalak to Gaba, no good. Wellesley with the rebound. No good, the rebound. Another Wellesley rebound, and Kalak comes down with it. Abdal Kalak. Jamal hands it off, no good. Stevens in the corner, no good. Gaba with the rebound. Goes down to McNeil. McNeil back to Gaba, back to McNeil. He goes and Gaba saves it to McDonald for 3. No good, hits the front of the rim and out. But Walpole gets the rebound. Over to Gaba. Gaba to McDonald. McDonald drives. Underhand scoop, puts it up and in. 20-14 now. Wellesley on top. Leo Valdivas with it. He gets it to Brady Stevens. McDonald's slid out of bounds with the ball. Tate Banish will inbounds for Wellesley. He gets it to Jason Stevens, to Brady Stevens. No good. The rebound pulled down by McNeil. He hands it off to Abdal Kalak, to Patey. Back to Patey. No good. Cash Cantrell and Peter LaRusso getting ready to come in for the Timberwolves. Williamson over to Banish. Banish back to Brady Stevens, to Williamson. Foul on McNeil. His second, the third on the team. First one by McNolan is good. And the second one is no good. Rebound goes to LaRussa. Abdal Kalak goes up. Bang! 2 points. Walpole coming back. It's Brady Stevens being guarded by Cantrell, and Gaba gets it over to Williamson. Steal by Cantrell. Gets it ahead to Patty. Patty going in. Wild shots, no good. Rebound pulled down by Spencer Briggs. Briggs coming down on the right side. Throws it away. He was looking for Jason Stevens, and is ahead of him and out of bounds. 2:53 and counting in the half. Walpole down by 5. To Patty. And they will get a jump ball. Arrow is pointing Wellesley's way. To Stevens, goes baseline, puts it up, no good. Wellesley with the rebound and put back in by Jason Stevens. And a foul on Spencer Briggs. That's just the first foul on Wellesley in the entire game so far. Patty inbounds to Gaba. Luke goes to his left, dishes it off to LaRusso. LaRusso loses it momentarily to Cantrell. McDonald for 3, no good. 2 minutes and 1 second left to go in the half. Tate Banish will inbounds for Wellesley. Gets it over to Brady Stevens. In the corner. McDonald able to save that ball before it went out of bounds after a nice defensive play by McNeil. McDonald going in. Gets it out to Gaba. Gaba looking, gets it back to McDonald. Ryan looking, stops, pops. 3! Andy got fouled. The foul is on Jason Stevens. His first, the second on the team. McDonald trying to make it a 4-point play, and he does. Stevens puts it up and in. 25-20. Needham's lead is down to 5. Needham with the rebound. Going back and laying it up and in. The rebound, the putback by Briggs. Okay, McDonald with the ball. We're under a minute to go here in the half. Go over to Ryan McDonald. Ryan looking, now he goes to his right, backing in, over in the corner, no good. Walpole gets the rebound. Out top to Gaba, Gaba puts it up. Bang! Luke Gaba. 27-23, 20 seconds to go here in the half. Jason Stevens with the ball. He gets it to Brady Stevens. Goes over in the corner. The 3 for Tate Banish. And that ends the first half. With Wellesley on top 30-23. Two teams go to the dressing room for a minute. We will take a break and we'll be back shortly with second half action from Walpole. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here from the Walpole High Gym, where the Wellesley High boys hold a 30-23 advantage over your Timberwolves. Scoring for Walpole, Ryan McDonald has 11, Jamal Abdal-Khalak has 7, Luke Gaba 3, and Ryan Domino 2. As There's a Kyle Jordan, I don't think has been in here, so that's one of the scorers. He's probably either hurt or out sick today. I haven't seen him at all. Anyway, the big gun for Wellesley is Brady Stevens. 7, 8, 9, 11. 11 for Stevens, who is the son of Brad Stevens, the Celtics president, maybe. All right, we are underway. Bringing the ball down is LaRusso. He gets it to Patty. Patty back to LaRusso. Over to McDonald. McDonald gets it out to Abdal-Kalak. Inside to Odendigbo. Up and down and puts it in. Chuck Odendigbo. Brady Stevens with the ball, tries a three. Bang! From way downtown. Okay, over to McDonald. McDonald gets it back to Abdal-Kalak, back to McDonald. Tries a three, no good. The rebound comes right to Spencer Briggs. Briggs hands it off to Stevens. Stevens going to his left. Loses the ball momentarily. It's on the ground. We got a jump ball. And the arrow is pointing Wellesley's way. Inbound up top to Williamson in the corner to Stevens. His shot is no good. It's a Walpole ball. LaRusso bringing the ball down on the left. Gets it to Abdal-Kalak. Jamal stops, pops, no good. Brady Stevens with the rebound. He throws it ahead to Tate Banish. Banish back to Stevens. Offensive foul on Stevens. His first, the first on the team in the third quarter. Back to Abdal-Kalak, stops, pops, in and out. Ball coming down to, he bounces it out of bounds. Briggs with that. Okay, LaRusso with the ball to Patty. Patty was looking for McDonald and threw it away. It'll be Wellesley's ball. Inbounding will be Banish. Up top to Williamson. Williamson to Brady Stevens. Stevens to Banish. To Stevens. Puts a three up. Gets it. Back-to-back trays by Brady Stevens. Puts Wellesley on top, 36-25. Ball out of bounds. Off Banish. McDonald will inbounds. And he gets it over to LaRusso. Peter back to Patty. Inside to Odendigbo. It's no good, but he got fouled. Foul is on Brady Stevens, his second. The second on the team. Odendigbo will be shooting two. First one is no good. Will McGrath comes in for James Patty. Odendigbo's next one is in and out. In the corner. Ball bounces around, comes to Abdal Kalak. He gets it to LaRusso. LaRusso back to Abdal Kalak into Odin Digbo. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Wellesley ball. Stevens going end to end. And a three by Williamson. 39-25. Wellesley starting to pull ahead. Abdal Kalak with the ball. Puts it up and in. Stevens. Baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Ryan McDonald. Walpole down by a dozen here. Gets it up to Briggs. Briggs' shot is no good. Foul on Banish. It's Banish's first, the third on the Raiders in the third quarter. LaRusso bringing the ball down to Jamal. Jamal looking for Odin Digbo. Stops, pops, no good. Wellesley comes down with the rebound. James Nolan. McDonald with the steal. Going in. Tries a hook, no good. The rebound pulled down nicely by Will McGrath to Abdal Kalak for three. Bang! 39-30. With the ball is Briggs. He gets over to Stevens. Puts it up, no good. Abdal Kalak with the ball. To Patty. No, I'm sorry, that was to McGrath. Thrown away. It will be Wellesley's ball. Right in front of you, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast team of Nick Piccirilli and Rick Brown. Luke Gaba getting ready to come in for Walpole, replacing Jamal Abdal Kalak. Tate Banish gets it in for Wellesley to Justin Williamson. He gets it over to Jalen Stoudemeyer. Stoudemeyer gets it back again in the corner to Brady Stevens. No good. Ball loose. Ooh. And heavy hit against the wall on Peter LaRusso. He foul on Nubara Matanigowo. His first, the fourth on Wellesley. Comes over to Gaba. Luke goes baseline. Gets it over to thing, back over to McDonald. Wide open three. 3 points. 39-33. No good. McDonald with the rebound. Gets it over for a three. 3 by Peter LaRusso. And Wellesley calls a timeout as Walpole is pulled to within 3 here. Walpole's only led once in the game. That was at 7-6 early in the first quarter. And trailed by as much as, let's see, a 9 there. Trailed by as much as 9 at 16-7. Anyway, we've got 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Walpole without a foul. Wellesley's committed 4. Both teams have hit 3 straight three-pointers. For Walpole, it was Abdal Kalak, Ryan McDonald, and Peter LaRusso. For Wellesley, 2 of them by Brad Stevens and 1 by Justin Williamson. Leo Valivas bringing the ball down for Wellesley. Is steal by Gaba. Gets it into Cantrell. Cantrell to LaRusso. No good. The rebound. Yeah. A foul on Gaba. His first on Walpole, the second on Gaba. 1.75 left to go in this third quarter. Gaba with a dive on the floor. They call the jump ball. Heads up play there by Luke Gaba. Diving down to grab that ball. It's Walpole ball. McDonald looking, gets it out deep to Peter LaRusso. LaRusso. Gets it inside to Cantrell. Back to Gaba for a 3. Oh, no good. Rebound goes over to Stevens. Brady going to his left. Stops, pops, no good. And he got fouled. Foul is on McGrath. Stevens will be shooting 2. Jamal Abdel-Kalak coming back in. I'm sorry, that foul was on Cantrell. The first one is good by Stevens. He hasn't missed. He's only missed 1 so far. And 41. Oh no, he hasn't missed any actually. I take that back. Abdel-Kalak to Cantrell. Cantrell back to McDonald. Bang! 39-41. Back to a 2-point deficit for Walpole. Stevens with it, going to his right. Stops, pops. Good. 43-39. Abdel-Kalak with it. Under a minute. Offensive foul on Abdel-Kalak. His second, third on the team. 39.9 seconds left in the quarter. Wellesley calls a timeout. Correa with the ball. Gets to Stevens. He gets it up back to Correa. Correa back out to Stodmeyer, no good. Rebound by McDonald. 25 seconds left to go in the third. LaRusso to McDonald for 3. Bang! Walpole trailing by a point here now. Stevens going in, gets it over to Stodmeyer. And a travel called. 3.6 seconds left. Walpole will try a desperation shot here that could tie the game. McDonald with the ball, puts it up. Locked out, no good. As McGrath's shot at the buzzer was knocked off wide. So we are in for a scintillating fourth quarter here as Wellesley holds a 44-42 advantage. All right, Walpole trailing 42-44. This is the closest they've been since since they led 7-6. And then they went down 14-7 at that point and hadn't come back this close yet. But Wellesley will be inbound. Brady Stevens to Jeremiah Correa. Correa looking, gets it to Jalen Stoudemire out to Stevens. Foul on Jamal, his third, first on Walpole in the quarter. Comes out to Brady Stevens. Going to his right, stops, pops. It's blocked. Comes down to no good by McDonald, but he got fouled. Foul is on Ryan McDonald will go to the line shooting 2. First one is good by Ryan. The next one is good. We are deadlocked at 44 now with 7:32 left in regulation. Wellesley coming right back. It's Correa with the ball. No good. Well, foul going this way. It'll be on Correa. It's the first. Walpole bringing the ball down. It's Peter LaRusso. Goes to his left, gets it over to Jamal Abdal-Khalak underneath. And up and in by Will McGrath. Walpole takes their first lead here with 7:08 since early in the first quarter. Stevens with the ball. Being guarded by Cantrell. Goes in. Offensive foul on Stevens. That's his third on the team here in the quarter. LaRusso bringing the ball down for Walpole. Abdal-Khalak puts it up. It's good, a 3 for Jamal. A foul called on McDonald. Well, that's his second, the second on the team here. 6:39 to go. Spencer Briggs will be shooting 2. The first one is good. 49-45, Walpole's lead is 4. Jamal Abdal-Khalak comes out, being replaced by Quinn McNeil. The second one is in. He got the roll there. 49-46. Bringing down Peter LaRusso. Gets it over to McNeil. McNeil driving back to LaRusso. Over in the corner to McDonald for 3. A little long. Ball comes over to Nolan. Nice. Oh, deflected right into the hand. Driving scoop by Briggs. 49-48. We've got a 1-point game here again. LaRusso to McDonald. Goes baseline. Underneath. No good. Foul is on 12. Foul is on Justin Williamson. His first, the fourth on the team. McDonald will inbounds. He gets it to Jamal Abdel-Khalak. Goes baseline. Throws it back out. He was looking for Cantrell, but the ball was whistles into the stands. Tate Banish will inbounds to Brady Stevens. Cantrell doing good. Stevens goes in, misses. Ahead to McNeil. And a travel on McNeil. Okay, Tate Banish will inbounds for Wellesley. To Stevens with the ball. 5.5 to go in regulation. Walpole up by a point, 49-48. Goes over to Williamson. Williamson to Briggs. To Williamson underneath to Banish. Banish looking. Gets it to Briggs. Back to Banish. And we've got a jump ball as Ryan McDonald was in there and got his hand on it. So Walpole will get the ball. Jamal Abdel-Khalak will inbounds for the T-Wolves. He gets it to McNeil. McNeil back to Abdel-Khalak. Jamal bringing it down on the right. Luke Gaba getting ready to come in for Walpole. He gets it to McNeil. Back to Abdel-Khalak. Into Cantrell underneath. And a travel. And Coach Jenna Galster calls a timeout with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in regulation. Your Timberwolves on top, 49-48. All right, we're back in now. 4 minutes, 55 seconds to go in regulation. Your Timberwolves on top, 49-48. Wellesley inbound, it's Tate Banish to Brady Stevens. Gets it back to Banish. Banish going down on the left. Throws it back to Stevens. Stevens going to his right. Throws it out of bounds. It's Walpole ball. No, it's actually Wellesley's ball. It did go out. Stevens puts it up, no good. A foul. Foul is on Quinn McNeil. Stevens will be at the line shooting 2. First one is good. Tying the game at 49. Stevens, next one is good. 50-49, Wellesley on top. Gaba bringing the ball down. Over to Abdel-Khalak. Back to Gaba. To McNeil underneath the Cantrell. Puts it up and in! Ash Cantrell puts Walpole back. There's a steal by Abdel-Khalak. Oh, he doesn't get it, but he did get fouled. And he'll go to the line shooting 2. The foul was called on Jason Stevens. His second. Abdel-Khalak at the line shooting 2. The first one is no good. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left in regulation. Jamel's next shot is good. 52-50, Walpole up by a bucket. Stevens bringing the ball down for Wellesley. A long-range bomb, no good. Jamal with the rebound, bringing it down. Gets it over to Gaba. Back to McNeil, back to Gaba. Luke going to his left, gets it to Cantrell. Cantrell to McNeil. Inside to Cantrell. Over to Jamal. Goes in, top, underneath. Oh, Cantrell, but no, they're going to call him for a travel. 3.5 minutes to go in regulation. Tate Banish comes in for Brady Stevens for Wellesley. Leo Villivas with the ball, being guarded by Quinn McNeil. Villivas. Banish with the ball. Underneath. No good, the rebound. And a foul. And they're calling a jump ball there. The arrow is pointing Wellesley's way. Stevens back in. Villivas back out. Banish will inbounds. Rebound pulled down by Ryan McDonald on the Briggs miss. McDonald drives, puts it up, no good. Wellesley with the rebound, comes over to Stevens. Stevens picks up a foul by Luke Gaba. And once again, Brady Stevens at the free throw line shooting 2. That's the 3rd foul on Gaba. Back to Stevens. Being guarded by Quinn McNeil. Gets it over to Nolan, to Stevens. And a travel on Briggs. 2:39 left on regulation. Walpole up 52-50. Luke Gaba bringing the ball down. Going to his left. Gets it to Abdal Kalak. Back to Gaba. Back to McNeil, no good. The rebound by Banish. Ahead in the corner. Banish to Stevens. Stevens going to his left, stops, pops, gets it. Abdal Kalak looking for, goes off of Wellesley. It will be Walpole ball. We're under 2 minutes to go here. Abdal Kalak with the ball. Gets it to Ryan McDonald, stops, pops. 3 points. 55-52, Walpole up by a trio. Banish to Briggs, no good. Abdal Kalak with the rebound. Walpole slowing things down. Abdal Kalak puts a backhanded scoop, just missed. With Williamson with the ball to Nolan. Nolan to Stevens for a 3, no good. Luke Gaba with the rebound. Timeout Walpole. Minute 21 seconds to go in regulation. Walpole on top, 55-52. Oh, Walpole on the floor. We've got Will McGrath, Quinn McNeil, Ryan McDonald, Luke Gaba, and Jamal Abdal-Khalak. Gaba with the ball. Gets it to Jamal. Jamal on the side over to McNeil. McNeil to Jamal. To McNeil, back to Jamal. They're working the clock here. Stops, pops, hits the rim, the rebound. Walpole with the rebound. Luke Gaba, a huge rebound for Walpole. To McNeil, back to Abdal-Khalak. To McGrath. To Gaba. Abdal-Khalak with the ball. To Gaba. And we've got a foul. It looks like it's going to be on Banish. Oh no, it was actually a timeout called by Coach Jenna Galster with 25.7 seconds left in regulation. Walpole on top, 55-52. Walpole trying to stop a two-game losing streak. And looking to get a little bit of revenge for their loss to the Raiders 3 weeks ago. 61-55 back on January 3rd. All right, Timberwolves back out on the floor. The Raiders are back out on the floor. All right, here comes Abdal-Khalak inbounding. Gets it to McDonald. McDonald, his ball is knocked down by Briggs. Briggs gets the ball back again in the corner to Stevens. Foul on Gaba. His third. 15 seconds left. Stevens at the line shooting 2. First one is good. And the next one is good. All right, we have exactly 15 seconds left in this one in regulation. Walpole up by a point, 55-54. Walpole will inbounds. And the foul, was a foul being called on Wellesley. It's on number 4, Tate Banish. Will McGrath at the line. He'll be shooting 1 and 1. No, he's shooting 2. First one is no good. The next one is right through. 56-54. Walpole's lead is 2 with 12.4 seconds to go, and Wellesley will have the ball. All right, Walpole back out on the floor. It's McDonald, Gaba, Abdal-Khalak, McGrath, and Patty. Tate Banish gets it inbounds. Knocked away. Walpole steals. And a great steal by Jamal Abdel-Khalak. He cut in front of Brady Stevens and stole the ball. In the process, Banish fouls him. So Jamal will be at the line for 2. Chance to put this away. 8.9 seconds left. The first one is no good. It is up and it is around the rim. He gets the roll this time. 57-54. Stevens with the ball. Good, we'll see. The wild shot is no good. The rebound pulled down by James Patty, and that will be it. Your Timberwolves come away with the victory, snapping a 2-game losing streak and improving to 4-7. Tremendous game here. The way Walpole came back in the second half. Great showing the whole way. The scoring for Walpole, Luke Gaba had 3. Ryan McDonald, 18, 20, 22, 23, 25. Jamal Abdel-Khalak, let's see. With 1, let's see, Jamal Abdel-Khalak, 5, 10, 15, 17 for Jamal. Cash Cantrell with 2. Will McGrath with 4. Peter LaRusso with 3. Ryan Domino with 2. And Chuck Odendigbo with a pair. And that hopefully adds up to 57 points. Anyway, we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast. Once again, your final score in the boys varsity game, Walpole 57, Wellesley 54.